So we're gonna grab some quick modifications. Well, actually, I don't want to really invest too much into the modifications per se because I want to keep in mind that we recently purchased a Toyota Supra, so we need to purchase a property from the game in order to put the Supra in the garage as well as three other vehicles. So on this game, you can rent a apartment complex, well, an apartment per se. I think it's about 7,000 credits. Um, but that's for, I'm gonna say on an average, it's gonna be, you're probably looking at, hmm, I want to say for actual, not to rent, but to purchase a property. I think it's like a well, what do you call it? Uh, it wouldn't necessarily be like a vacation property, but either way, it costs about 12 to 14K credits on here. So right now on the top right, we have roughly about 3,000. And I want to do some race. I want to do a circuit race so that way we can build up our credits, purchase a property, get the vehicles out. I'll show you real quick what I mean. So if I go to the menu here, so we were to go and select change a vehicle. As you can see, it says house required, house required. Here we go. We got the S80, which is basically the Toyota Supra, and we need a house. So, what we could do, what I'm looking at is, so right here, we got a 3. So for 15 credits, we have 3 parking spots. Number of slots, 3 parking slots that we can park those vehicles in. So my goal is to build up some credits, get the Supra out, test drive that, build that up for our next drift vehicle, and hit the road and try to level up. So for the vehicle that we have right now, which is the Lamborghini, what I want to do is rock out with a sprint race. That's, man, whew. How many credits? That's 6. That's 5. It's not too far. Do we have anything nearby? Got this for 5. This is more so of a straight shot, so let's start this one. If I can get my button back. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and make our way here. I could like warp over, or I could just basically now you can play this game with the steering wheel, but I gotta work on configuring and I also got the traffic on high. I may turn that down in a few minutes. Oh man, got too close there. Tinted window is messing up my eyesight. knew I was about to get T-boned. Mr. I think I still have a stock transmission on here. I really haven't did too much modifications on this thing. Some engine mods. Yeah. Let me turn the traffic back down to where it's normally at. I usually turn the traffic up high if I'm gonna just be on the highway. Sure. Well, you know. Alright, that's basically the system default that people usually keep on. Alright, let's go ahead and do our race real quick. Oops. Might keep hitting those vehicles. You know, I think I missed my time. Yeah. Is that another time? I think that is another time. The traffic on here does not stop at all. Alright, so my goal is to get up some credits. We're not gonna place number 1, but just at least get our credits up. To restart that. I'm still trying to figure out the whole downshifter because it's like the top layers. I don't know. It's a bit different. But then again. Interesting. Second place. It's usually 4th place. I don't know if I did change the transmission. It doesn't feel like I changed the transmission. Or maybe it's the clutch. I don't know. I gotta look at it. We're at 8. Let me see. Did we at least have enough for a 2-car? Let's see. 2-car. Where's a 2-car? I'm saying 3 cars around. 3-car garage. I could have sworn that was a 2-car, but for some reason I'm seeing majority of 3 cars. So maybe it's 3-car in 1. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Yeah, all 3. Jeez, 50K. Goodness gracious. You know, it's because that's probably like Yeah, that probably looks like it looks like it wants to be like a property or something like that. So I gotta see. Hold on, guys. I got a phone call. Hello? Yeah, they're fine. Alright, I'm back. Now, if I could figure out the whole shift. Did it again. Did it again. I was basically stating if I could figure out the shifting pattern. Because it's like you get an extra, like, boost of power during your shift. Yep, fourth is like the usual spot. But hey, fourth is actually pretty good. Pretty good on this game because it's like, trust and believe me, it be seem like you're playing against AI. When you look at the metrics, per se, you look at the metrics, it's as if you're looking at AI. All right, let's see. We'll see if that will bring us enough. Oh, actually, that brought us up to 14K. So, all right, there's a 3-door right here. I'm actually considering. Actually, I think it should be closer to. Like, when I look closer to a garage, that would be the best. That 16. All right, so we need to do. Let's do another. I want to see. Oh, hold up. This time attack I could do. Oh, I already did this one, which I fell in 2. Was that 2 minutes 41 seconds? Which my position was 13. So I came under the top 25. That's what I will likely. It's either they'll say I'll set for this one or this one. But since this was my record here, I could try this again. I'm not too sure exactly how much credits we get. I don't believe it was that much, but I do believe this was a pretty long race. So there we go. Might have to do this over. Come on. Oh man, if I could figure out the shift time. I'm trying to like avoid using the handbrake because this thing, it just wants to slide. All right, let's do this. Oh no, what did I press? I know I hit retry. I hope I didn't hit N. What did I hit N? Probably hit N. Oh no, I didn't. You know what, I should have not pressed that. Alright, so now let me see if this helps. I'm trying to at least, I'm not trying to beat my AI person. I'm trying to see if I can adjust my time. I totally forgot how to shift. When you play too many racing games, it's shift points is a bit different. You gotta be freaking kidding me. And I totally forgot the button to get back on the road. There's a freaking... Are you kidding me? I figured out the button. Oh my gosh. I don't know. For some reason, I thought going straight. Let me try this again. Are you kidding me? It's like if you hit the nitrous button and there is no nitrous, it basically lags. And you know, one thing I also hate is when you also start over or you hit reset, it always throws you in neutral. So it's just like you be ready to go, but you're in neutral. Just like, come on, bro. Let me see something. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna ignore the AI and just look at come on, BMW. It's like all this thing wants to do, it just wants to slide. And I'm trying to read it. You better. I was about to say, you better not lock up. Alright, that was the first lap. Let's see if I change my view. Oh! Well, changing the view, it does help a bit when it comes to drifting this thing around. Oh. Yep. It definitely does help when I have to drift around. I forgot to drop a gear. See, there it goes again. Alright, let's see what time that was. It was definitely well under. Yeah, it was definitely under the position. So it says it qualified for top 1400. Top 14. Let me see. Do I recall? Okay, well, we at least that definitely helped us level up. So we have 10,000 in credits. Okay, over 10 credit. I believe that's street coin. Okay, which you can utilize this to unlock other parts and purchase parts. We also have the ability to purchase the charger. Okay. That looks like that's the fastback Mustang S2000. We got the Nissan 350. And then, oh, RSX. And then the 370Z. Okay. The 370Z, that should be a pretty interesting vehicle. Actually, you know what? Technically, I thought that we already had one. I thought I already had one. I don't know. I gotta double check. But anyway, we leveled up to 19. So that's good. And we got 25K. So honestly, I want to bring the Super out, but I want to still see if we could do some racing in our Lamborghini real quick. So one thing that I wanted to do, all right, I think what I should do is purchase the property, but man, I just seen the one property. Here it goes right here in the middle. I want to see, is it possible? Yeah, let's go ahead and buy this. Okay, now while I'm here, I'm gonna select change vehicle, and what I'm going to do is select a Supra, so that way I can at least put that in the house. Boom, now that's in the house. And we could double check that by now. I can fast travel here for free. So now we don't spend all the money, because I don't want all of the vehicles, like, you know, all in the garage right now. We can utilize some of the credits for something else, like building a Super. Wait a minute, this is not the property. I think it's a property over here. Yeah, right here. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to look at it, there's a button that you can press. Yeah, I'm not. Up there it goes. Yeah, so oops. Come on, god dang it. I'm trying to get this thing to tell me to fast travel, because I don't want to switch vehicles. I just want to fast travel. But anyway, either way, when I select a vehicle, it's going to change it. It's going to move that vehicle to this garage now. But yeah, here's our Supra. That is it. Let's go ahead and switch it real quick. We're gonna put some power to this. Oh my gosh, I knew you was coming. So yeah, I'm gonna spend some money on this thing. I'll probably do another live stream of this vehicle, because I think we've been streaming for this one for a couple of minutes, probably an hour. Wait, check. Only 30 minutes. Oh, that's not bad. I actually can stop it and do another. Yeah, I can actually stop it and take a break and do another one. I was gonna say, that sounded like a that sounded just like it. Aha! Totally forgot I had that other Supra. Might as well just go up the dang curve. Yeah, both of them are currently. Well, actually, this one, the other super, I can switch it real quick. This one, I do have some modifications to it, and it is sitting much more lower. I do have some engine mods already done to it. I can't remember just off the back. Oh crap! Hold on, I can't do that. Hold on, I gotta put this back. I forgot I don't have tires on it. Actually, screw it. I got money to put tires on this thing. Station nearby. Oh yeah, we do. Wait, hold on, which one? This way. I think I got regular gas in here currently. Let's go see. First and foremost, we're gonna put our. What was it? Okay, I had sport on. I wonder why did I have sport on? Because honestly, this vehicle, I think. Not that I'm gonna do a full build on here. I may not, but you know what? Let me just put the street on here. Alright, so it's got the street tires. Okay, so it does have stock gas on here. Well, let's just. Again, I'm not too sure what modifications I did to the motor, but we could put the sport gas in there and you'll see exactly it. It performs different, but let me just do it before and after before we do anything. I would do it in the Lamborghini, but the Lamborghini already has to get that type of gas in there. So this is with just the stock gas. I'm trying to see if I can find an area to kind of drift this thing out. Still, I think I'm not too sure if how much modifications I did to the motor, but we still got some modifications to go for it to be, you know, the drift quality that I would state. Oh, that was overkill. It was overkill. I don't even know why I spent that much. But let's get back to the Lamborghini to do some more racing. I gotta figure out where I put this vehicle at. See exactly how responsive that throttle becomes. Let me put that sports gas. Becomes a beast. But I can't recall exactly what garage we were at. Because we went past a couple of them. I believe it was this one here. Because I remember I was getting confused about one of them before. my gosh, I did not know we were like literally going right here. I thought we were going around a corner. So let me find my actual spot to drift this thing. Let's go back to where we were, because I'm about to end up going through tires, and then I may not find out that I can use this vehicle for a drift event. Oh, jeez. You know, I'm going to double check to see what type of gas we are running in the Lamborghini before I do that. We're going up the highway. Oops. It's testing the gears out. It definitely seems like it likes the drift in third gear. As long as depends on how much throttle you give it. But yeah, it still got some work to do to really be ready for the drifting. Alright, so let me see. Where can I find my Lamborghini? I did not even know that there was an actual entrance here. Alright, so the Lamborghini should be in the next single house. Which would be here. So my goal is to see if now we can get some credits to build up the Lamborghini. So next live stream I'm gonna do though. Now, if you were to use your steering wheel, you can do the clutch, so you can technically press in the clutch before you cycle through the gears. You know what I mean? Technically, you could also do it with your controller, but again, the whole mapping's like with the, I don't know. It's like I don't know. For some reason, it's like I don't know why I'm not used to shifting gears from these top buttons. I just don't understand why. Because it's like it feels like well, maybe because I'm so used to just using the steering wheel. You know what I mean? Whenever it comes to playing online, I think that's what it's because. But what I'm gonna do real quick is, I honestly want to take this thing to the like the body shop real quick before I do a screenshot, but I'm going to wait. This is basically how do the shots. But yeah, I think I'll probably do something to the body first before I do the shot. Cause I don't know, it's just something about it just being, I don't know. It's like I want to do something to it first. I know what I could do. I am gonna put a tent on it and see if I can drop it real quick. Let me see something. Come on. This brakes is definitely gripping. Just trying to get the wheels to, well, I'm trying to not to get the vehicle to move. So, let me see something. Yeah, I think I gotta build up more power to do it. So I'm just lagging right now. I mean, technically I can always just drop the clutch and do this, but just to do the burnout. Yeah, this thing. Alright, it's stock right now, so once we do some modifications, it'll be able to do what I needed to do. I'm not saying that it's not. But yeah, let me see if I can find a place to do a shot. I really see something on this map. I thought here it goes. Is this the actual shot that I used to do? Hold on, let me see something. Let me ride around here real quick. I think I can drift around here. I know on my Nissan I definitely can. I'm just cruising around here just to see exactly how much space this area has for, like, say, for if you were to drift. So actually, it will be basically hit the handbrake thing around here. You got this wall. Yeah, more power. More power. Oh, definitely need more power. Go wide. And then be able to do that. Yeah, so it'll definitely be something. I'll definitely need to get the momentum and the power, and it looks like it probably will be a second gear, if anything. But anyway, let's I'm gonna repaint this thing real quick. You know, I gotta keep in mind the price. That on the lower end. Long springs. Goodness gracious, I went up to 8K. We're gonna have to remove that from the cart. That's a good question. How many did I apply? Okay, that brings up to 7. Brings up to 6. Alright, we're at 4. Oh, I see what it's doing. Yeah, I see what it's doing. I just basically gotta remove it completely. Because it's basically removing with the wheel, and it just doesn't make any sense. Alright, that's much better than the way that it looked before. Now we just gotta basically do the suspension and all. But yeah, you can basically, when you do a body kit, you can switch it up. It's all up to you. It's all up to your preference and all up to your budget. All up to your preference, all up to your budget. If you just want to mod your hood, mod your hood, mod your bumper. I'll probably stick with this bumper here. Yeah, likely. Yeah. If not that. You could repaint this too, so you don't have to worry about that. Bumper. So it looks like let's put that for the roof. Oh, that's 17. Okay, so this just cleared it out. Yep. Okay. Tail lights. Yes. Just skip. Trunk. Just spoiler. Gotcha. Exhaust. So I probably would stick with this one. It's about two grand. Got your roll cage, which you can barely see because I am officially little tinted. And you can change your wheels. Yeah. Right, not that set. Nor that set. Probably this set here. It all depends on what type of look. Yeah, it all depends on the look that you want. And I wouldn't really stress the size that you're seeing here, because you purchase the rim, the design, such as this. Don't worry about the size, because after you pick the rim design, then when you go to the actual tuning spot, you can purchase tires. So you can purchase a different type of tire spec that you want, and you can touch a different type of rim spec that you want too. So you say, for instance, we change the wheels and there are 15s, we could throw on some 22s on the Supra, and we can increase the height to adjust it so it won't look like it's rubbing. I mean, you could technically do that in this game. You can really customize the vehicle out. Alright, so now when I do my screenshot for my next live stream, it won't be like a vanilla Supra. It looks totally different. You know what I mean? But yeah, I definitely got to do some work. The way that it runs right now, it's that's the reason why I bought it, because you can test drive vehicles before you buy it. Let's show you real quick. Oh, is that underneath me? No, here we go. Yeah, we're at the right one. Wait, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. once I get some more power, I can. Yeah, this car is it's going to be a beast. Not too many people on here have the super. Not too many people have the super. I'm trying to tell you, it's a beast to handle. All right, so just wanted to show you for the people that aren't familiar with the game. The actual name of the cars are not just displayed. It's it's these unique names, but you can basically tell what it is. You got your Mazda. You got your Pontiac Firebird. You got your Mitsubishi Eclipse. What's that? The Celica MR2, BMW, and so on and so forth. All right, so as you can see, the vehicle prices are up there. So for a Honda Civic, you're looking at about roughly $13K. But not to worry, when you start off the game, you start off with a pretty decent vehicle, per se. I'm about to take a break, so I'm about to hop off this live stream. Oh, it looks like somebody might be test driving. Yeah, it looks like they might be test driving that car right there. I purchased that vehicle too. Well, actually, I want to say that is that the car free? Yeah, I want to say that car is the free one. Yeah, free off of the DLC. All right, so this is the tender shop. Just want to show you guys real quick before I run. On the next live stream, well, probably before I do the live stream, I'm do some racing so I can see if I can do some credits, or I may see what we can utilize our street credits for to do the build for here. But as you can see, everything is pretty much stopped. Actually, we can use the street cred, and we can add 48 horsepower, so we can basically utilize the ECU, or we can't use it for the super yet. Well, the turbo yet, per se. So I gotta spend 28. Well, not that I have to spend, but I'm going to 28K in credits. All right, what else could we use it for? We could do it for the cans. So what I'm trying to see is what's going to give me my bang for the buck if I use my street credits. So this is an increase of 24, and what I was looking at here, that's an increase of, it says 30. But let me just look at this. So this one says 324, 314, 296, 288, 286. 286. Hold on, 286%. Nah, that's still that ECU. That's the top tier right there. It's looking like I should utilize it for the ECU. Yep. All right, so it looks like it's probably going to be ECU modification and possibly exhaust or fuel. Yep, probably both of them. So we'll see. Also, you could do motor swaps if you want to swap things. It says if I did the motor swap, It'll be 335. It's gonna add to the weight. Chase. But the thing is, nah, I don't know. I honestly am gonna do a motor swap with this motor. If I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to think exactly what vehicle was I was looking at, but I got to do some racing and build up some street credits so I can get that thing. But I was going to swap into some other vehicle instead of the Supra. That's why I was getting the Supra so I could keep the Supra as the motor that it has, and then get another vehicle, put that motor in there, and kind of be able to have a ability to do a comparison between the two engines more so. But anyway, that is it. I just wanted to show you guys a quick, you know, a quick preview. Oh, I actually unlocked that, but I'm definitely not gonna make the Super all-wheel drive. No siree. So all of everything that you guys see here, we could basically customize on the Super. Brakes and all. Everything does. Majority of every part does actually respond. So if I go to the list of the suspension, you'll see how the front goes down. The basic will show you exactly the part. Actually, I could cop that. We could drop the suspension. 14K. Do the same. And then boom. Alright, well, you guys were first to see it. That's our first modification. You are the first to see it, the first modification. Alright, so I'm about to wrap it up. We're going to go to screenshot only so I can get ready to do the screenshot on here. Oh, what's going on, G? I didn't even have my screen up, man. What's going on, bro? Let me, yeah, I gotta turn this light off over here so I can actually see this other screen. I kind of rearranged it, but I think I might remodify how my screen is so I can actually see, because it's at a, there we go. But yeah, bro, man, this is CarX. This is definitely one of the games, man. Practicing doing drifting on. This Supra actually looks pretty darn better with the paint job, the window tint, it being lowered. It looks way better. You would never think that it's stock. Yeah, this Supra it's definitely not bad for it to be like stock. I would definitely say like stock, and you trying to do like some drift matches on this game. This Supra is good. It's good. It's gonna be perfect. It's going to be perfect. Actually, you know what? I think we got the stock gas in this thing, if I'm not mistaken. So right now we're not even getting full throttle response from the car, but for the most part, this thing is. this thing. I like it. Actually, you know what? I might as well just do a screenshot from right here. Well, it would be better if the dude's car was displayed. Let me see something. Let me see if I find a good spot to do this. Actually, hold on now. Let's see if I can get enough cloud smoke. And then camera, and then hide. And fix our camera. Boom. Aha! We got our next shot. Yes, sir. Oh, hold up. Am I in the actual program to capture that? I'm actually. Oh yeah, the program says screenshot capture. All right, excellent. And let me just double check that it's here. Yep, it is saved. So we are looking Gucci. All right, so this is exactly how I take my screenshots for my next match. Well, not next match, but my next live stream. But yeah, this is pretty much the game that I pretty much play to kick back and chill. Try to see exactly how to customize the vehicle. And the way that they have the tuning, oh my gosh, you would think that it's just replacing a part. Lord have mercy. Once you actually go into the actual tuning shop and start going through the gear ratios and then the ratios of the suspension, as well as the camber, man, goodness gracious. It's like I already started. I started one on the Nissan. Hold on, let me see if I can time travel over there real quick. I think I might want this a little bit wider. The thing is, it's the daggone camera. It moves so fast, so it's like you gotta give it a minute. Alright, so that's our next screen. Now figure out something to say. But yeah, let me just go somewhere real quick. What I wanted to do is I think the car that I was referring to is here. Actually, moved it. Oh, I actually moved it. So it's over there. You know what? I think I might. I'm honestly thinking about. Nah, let's not even think about that. Okay. Ah, you son of a gun. Stop it. There we go. I may have it over to this garage real quick. This is the big dog right here. Oh, they put on new tires. So yeah, this right here is my show you real quick. This is my As you can see, this is where this vehicle right here is where I spend majority of the time. This vehicle right here. This car right here. I'm still working on customizing the suspension. So let me see if I can just turn that wheel real quick. The wheel is turned. Fighting with the camera right now. Okay, so yeah, right now, it's green. But anyway, the strut, the coil spring, upper lower control arm, you can basically customize those. Yeah, as well as the color of them, as well as the caliber, rotor, rim, lip, outer, spokes, hood, headlights, grill, bumper, fenders, body kit, sunroof. It's customized. Taillights were basically smoke black, customized carbon. But yeah, this is the vehicle that I pretty much do all of the drifting in. This is the ultimate drift machine. Oh, I forgot. Goodness gracious. Got that construction right there. Oh, buddy. Oh man, I tell you. But yeah, this joint right here, this is definitely the I'm telling you, when it comes to drifting, this car it is going to perform. But I basically was getting ready to get rid of this daggone car because, again, you can tune the suspension, you can angle it, camber it, whatever way that you want to, but you gotta keep in mindful that it's going to also alternate the way that it grips on the road. And I had it way out of spec that it just, every time I would to drift it, it would just counter steer just like ridiculously. It like I got tired of it. I was like, you know what? But then one day I was like, you know, let's just reset this thing and figure this thing out. Let's screw it up, and then let's figure out as I'm screwing it up. So right now it's still in, you know, its stages. I still gotta well, I mean, if I were to adjust the type of, I guess more so the tires that I have, then it will be different. Because like right now I have I think I have 19s in the front. I think I got 19s in the front and 22s in the back. It's crazy. But I did it because of again, because of weight issues. If it doesn't have the correct weight, then it will throw things off. Oh, straight to the wall. I tell you. But yeah, if I were to, you know, I don't know. It's like I'm kind of satisfied the way that it is. I would probably play around with the front end suspension a little bit more, but I'm kind of at a point where, like, where I had it lost, I was just like, you know, this thing is just ridiculous. But right now, it's doable. It's doable. So if I were to, well, technically, well, I do want to go online and do a drift, but you also got to keep in mind that if you do go online, such as here, some online things, it depends on, like, we could probably hop in Diddy Room, and we may likely be able to utilize our vehicle. Never mind, Diddy Room is locked. And I mean, some people, I don't know if for some reason they'll have it locked for reasons. But yeah, what you would do is you would try to look for one that's unlocked. You know what? There's got to be a way to. No. Yeah, because there's no point of even showing a private room. Like, who wants to see the private rooms? All right, so boom. Now we got our list cleared. So boom. Chill car me. Okay, so that probably be one that we could probably hop on with this vehicle and do some drifting around. Well, it says chill car me. That's a good question. Hold on. Is any of them? Yeah, I don't know. Just hop on here real quick. Let's see what's going on. Alright, so now technically we should be here on that server and we should be able to see where everybody is. Which is looks like majority people are here. Okay, and I want to see. Oh, okay. I see majority of people over here. Oh, looks like they're doing a drifting. Fast travel here just to see what's going on. I think I might have to disable the smoke clouds for some reason. Cause all right, so now you see the gang over here. Who's that? Is that big some? Oh, I'm trying to see. He said somebody's lagging. I don't see any Jamie over. Well, I don't see Big Broker over it. Well, Joker. That's what I meant to say. I don't know. I was gonna say who's lagging. So this is a good screenshot right here. Very good shot for my next live stream. Is this person telling me? Because I can't even see this person. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got traction control. What the heck? I'm not doing this. Traction control. I gotta figure out where everybody's at, but I'll come back during that live stream. About to take a break right now. I was trying to get close as I can to the end. Had to throw that one away. Had to throw that one away real quick. All right, let me go take a break real quick. I'll be back, guys. Oh, the guy said no. It's Everton. So where the heck are they at? Because I'm about to go over there where they're at. So Everton. So it looks like majority of them are kind of split up. I want to see if I can kind of find. Oh, okay. Over here. Oh, okay. It looks like they're actually. Oh, yep. They're running. They're racing. Look at them. They over here at the track. All right. So this is the thing. I think it's here. Yeah. So they're over here. Fast travel for 19. Are you kidding me? What the heck? I just realized how much it said. Just the fast travel over there. That's freaking ridiculous. How much the fast travel over the gas station? Goodness gracious. You spend that much? Man. You're gonna have to drive over there, guys. Let me see, is there dude, this is crazy. All right, I gotta have property over here. Negative. Yeah, okay. I can see that this is the reason why having properties actually matter. It's on multiplayer. Oh, geez, majority of everybody's over here. So, yeah, let's go back over here. Because, I mean, that's technically where everybody's normally at. All right, well, I'm going to take a quick break because I need a break. Next thing I'm gonna do is probably see what they're up to as far as drifting, and I wanna be able to utilize our Supra, do some, get to doing our modifications to it. But yeah, as far as this game is concerned, it's a really good game. Absolutely wonderful if you're, again, playing, looking for it, tuning, racing. The music does it. It's put the music in the bag. Put the music in a bag, okay? Turn your music on from your computer so you can actually turn your music on YouTube and game and chill. But don't listen to music in the game. It's just like, what? It's like, God dang it, Need for Speed. That's what you want to be. But it's definitely, you can definitely tell it will remind you of Need for Speed. When it comes to the customization. What was that game called on Need for Speed? Oh man, I can't remember. But it was basically focused on street racing, and everybody loved it. So this is basically what it reminds me of. But anyway, I gotta go. I'll be back. Be back later. We're gonna do another live stream, and then I'll likely will see what's going on in the world. I really wanted to kind of get in touch with seeing what's the upcoming modifications or mods that's supposed to be coming, because they got some good DLCs coming and good system updates to come. But as far as from what I see right now, the game development is definitely there. It is definitely there. Again, you can use your steering wheel, but it's recommended to use a, I want to say somewhat of a newer type of steering wheel. See, I still have my Logic G20 G20, no, G27, and it works perfectly beautiful on other games. But this particular game, there's still a issue where the clutch, I can't really utilize the clutch. I might plug it up and try it again, but the times that I've been fooling around with it and I looked up, to see if it was a common problem, and it seems as if that is a common problem with, older style steering wheels. So yeah, definitely get a steering wheel and enjoy. Try to see where everybody's at real quick. Oh. Oh. Jeez. I got street tires on, so we're just gonna drift all the way. Let's see, how can I get out of here? Just trying to find out. Oh, there we go. I think they went this way. I think they must. Oh, they're on the highway. They gotta be on the highway racing. I don't got the right vehicle to be racing. This is drift only. So I gotta, when I come back, I'm gonna see if I can find a server that's actually drifted, because it just seems like everybody's just pretty much scattered around with this one. Yeah, because like it will be like they'll be at one moment. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see exactly what they're doing. Because I don't know if they're tangling or if they're like doing a drift tangle, or if they're just. Yeah, I think I gotta do something with the smoke cloud, because I think the smoke cloud is a little too much. Hold on, let me see something. And it might be. Actually, I was at the right one. drifting down here. It's a wall. Yeah, I gotta figure out because there's. I don't know. It's like it definitely feels like that. It feels like somebody's delaying the server a little bit. Yep, there's definitely a delay. Hold on, let me see something. Well, I'm gonna stop the live stream. I'm gonna fool around with the settings to see if I can figure out what's going on with this live stream, or if I can figure out exactly if there's a player that has a low ping. Because the guy was saying in the conversation that somebody was lagging, but then he said it was Everton was lagging. So it seems as if that person Everton is around, then low ping is causing people to experience such lag. That's basically what he's saying. But anyway, chit chat with you guys later. I am out. Peace and love. Appreciate everybody that subscribes to my channel, and much love and respect to all of the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day. Peace.